All right, what's up? Going live on YouTube right now, kind of unscheduled. So hopefully everyone's there. I just want to let you guys know we just launched Max Boost Volume 2 on Kickstarter less than an hour ago. And you won't believe how much we've already raised in such a short amount of time. You fans are insane. You guys are amazing. Let me get my stuff together. It's kind of been a rush day to day. It's been pretty crazy, and I want to show you guys what's going on with Max Boost. So let's see what's going on here. Great. I don't know why that's happening, but it looks like I'm trying to get sorry, I'm logging on. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody's there. If you're there, go ahead and leave me let's see if anybody's watching right now. Hey, 5 people watching me stumble along right now as I'm trying to find Max Boost on Kickstarter. Let's see, Max Boost, the link for some reason is going to the old campaign. I want to share this with you guys, but check this out. I'm going to screen share one of the tabs. I think it's this one. There it is. Oh, we're at $13,700 right now. So you guys see that? We just launched less than an hour ago, and we've already raised $13,700 on Kickstarter because of all of the fans. Appreciate you guys so much. So yeah, it's been a little bonkers. Trying to catch my breath here. And I'm also trying to work on the campaign while going live. Yeah, so so anyways, I just texted Marat, told him I found potential issue with that message. So anyways, yeah, I'd love to see if you guys are in there. I think you got a couple comments. We got Marco, we got Two Real TV. You just pledged. Thank you so much. Hope Volume 2 ships in time for August. It's perfect birthday gift for you. Okay, Marco, we're going to try to make your birthday and try to get Max Boost to you for your birthday in August. We're going to try to do everything that we can. Let's see. I'm trying to do quite a few things right now. We're trying to promote the Max Boost. I'm trying to go live right now because I think it'd be just fun to witness the campaign. And as you can see, it's already at 13,745. And it was really fun earlier because it went up so fast. Like every few seconds, it was going up so quickly because a lot of people were jumping in. The first 80 backers got in there so fast. I didn't even have enough time to film any of it, really. And because I usually document everything, it went by so quick. And that's a good thing. What's up, Sean? Thanks for coming back. He was backer 499 last time, is what Sean's saying. And he is now backer number 35. Wow, you got a good spot, dude. Congratulations on that. And thank you to Two Real TV for he just pledged. Yeah, this is the original message from Marco with what is that, a GT3? Hope Volume 2 ships in time for August. Perfect birthday gift for you. And so appreciate you guys hanging out with me right now. Who else is out there? If you're out there, go ahead and leave a comment as we watch this campaign grow. I want to keep going with my Max Boost Mondays. So I want to make sure that I kind of keep consistent as consistent as possible. So so what do we normally do? So one of the things that I want to do is, number one, say thank you to everybody who's been supporting Max Boost. The Volume 2 just launched. It took so long to put this campaign together, and I'm going to say a few things that are pretty interesting. I want to make sure we launch today because so many people were waiting for us to launch today. I would have normally kind of delayed it, but I was like, no, I got too many people waiting. I got to make sure that we do launch it. So what does that mean? What that means is the video is not perfect and it's not complete 100% yet. So if you guys want to watch that version of the video, you can. I mean, we're talking about little things here and there, but they're big things to me. And we got some other stuff that we're kind of polishing right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know kind of behind the scenes on that. We got some cars we want to put in there and some people we want to put in the video that aren't in there right now. And also want to share some really cool news for Max Boost Volume 2 for all you guys, okay? So let's see, I just got a message. You guys probably heard that. Okay. So I'm going to shut that off real quick. So a couple of things. What did I want to say? We got some cool stuff, man. So for volume, see, we're at 13,926 right now. How crazy is that? It's just growing. It's gonna be growing while we talk to each other right now. And that's, I really wish I recorded earlier. It's so crazy. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about a few things. Number one, there is that, if you guys notice, there is that what do you call it? The alternative cover. So there's two covers currently. This is the official cover for Max Boost, and then there is the influencer cover. And the influencer cover is going to be a combination and a mashup of all these caricatures and cartoons of influencers that are friends of mine and that are Max Boost fans that I'm going to put on a special edition cover just for this campaign. And so what basically a lot of people are trying to tell people is that you want to buy at least 2 books so that you get that cover version and the other cover version. If you're a collector, you're going to want to, one, back really soon, because the sooner you back, the lower number you get. Not perfect, it's not guaranteed, but we have a system for it that is better than the last time we did it. And some people want the lower numbers for whatever reason, and I hope it works out right. I'm really scared, but we're going to try to make it happen for you guys. And then the other aspect of that is some people don't want to open their books once they're sealed, because they are all going to be sealed, so might want to buy some extras. And so we got a lot of comments right here, which is cool. So we got Michael Bush says, yo, this is dope. It is really dope. It's been fun. Michael Bush is our #1 backer right now with over $1,000 in pledges to Kickstarter. Dude, he was our #1 backer last time, and I'm not sure anyone's going to unseat him this time. But Michael Bush is the man. He is absolute Max Boost fan. Thank you so much for your $1,000 plus pledge, dude. You're dope. And also to Dwayne and to Sergio, Dwayne Avery and to Sergio, they all did $400+ in pledges for the campaign. So thank you so much for making this happen. You guys' names, pictures, your mugs are going to be in here in the volume book, in the volume 2 book when we get them printed. So I appreciate that. And then 2 Real TV said he's mad in the 106 spot. That's yeah, I mean, people jumped on there really, really, really fast, eh? Maybe volume 3. You can jump in really quick if we get to volume 3. But it looks like we're going to do a volume 3. It seems like people want volume 2. So that's going to say, what's up? Jamal's here in JDM Drift. He made it. It's not alive until Jamal makes it. So thanks for coming in here. Boston Hat. What? Boston Hat got backer number 25. That is really cool. So, oh, did we get 14,000 already? Let's take a look. Bam! $14,061. 134 backers. Thank you. Wow, and we're about to finish up. I said the first 150 backers, which I thought was going to last at least 2 days. It's not. It's an hour. I thought it's going to take 2 days to get 150 backers. It is like 1 hour. We got 134 backers. We were going to get. So I said there's a $400 gift I'm going to give away, valued gift, to somebody in the first 150 backers. So someone's getting a random gift. Also, if you are a volume 1 backer, congratulations. You have backed in the first 8 hours, which means you get a special gift for being a volume 1 backer and a volume 2 backer. So we call you double backer. So thank you so much for backing the project. Yeah. And then let's see, Jamal. Who had more buys? We had back Kickstarter just like volume. Yes, sort of, but a little different. This time we want you to add the dollar amount to your pledge here in Kickstarter. So, like I said before, if you're in the, let's say you pledged for $90 for 2 books, and you want to get 2 pins that are worth $10, that are $10 a piece, you adjust your pledge total number from 90 to 110. You'll finalize that. That locks you in for your discount, because I am going to change the prices, potentially change the prices in the middle of this campaign. So you don't want to lose that. So you want to lock in now, lock in the dollar amount now. And then at the end of the campaign, everything gets finalized. So just kind of like last time, but a little different, if that makes any sense. Okay. SC says, congrats, backer number 10, Rated Underground on Instagram. Go follow those guys. Rated Underground. Yeah, you've been showing up on my newsfeed a lot too, dude. Appreciate it. Alex Samosky definitely stepped up. Thank you so much for being a high-level backer as well. Now this is what's up. Too Real TV. Thank you, man. I'm backing all projects till you stop, so I can't. Well, dude, it's not my project. This is our project. And I ain't gonna stop working until you guys tell me to stop. I've been thinking about this, dude. And I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, this is not my full-time job, obviously. I have other work and I do other things. I'm an entrepreneur. I own businesses and I do these other things that are very high risk, I guess. But what with you guys, what it's been really cool is we're just tapping back into my passion. Cars and just being with you guys, like, and especially doing these lives like week to week has been really cool. And just connecting with fans and then connecting with people in real life. Like, I really love that part. Like when I was signing at the Honda booth in SEMA, it's amazing meeting you guys, dude. I don't know. It sounds might sound a little cheesy, but it's really true for me. Like, it feels like it makes life worth living, having and bringing Max Boost back. You know, and I'm going to share something with you guys a little bit, because we always do this with every campaign. And anytime we ever launch a campaign, we have like goals, but we also, you know, not only do we have goals, you know, but we also say like what we're like committed to in the project. And in this one, we simply wrote a thing where it says, you know, in the Max Boost Volume 2, I mean, our goal, like, what would be really awesome is if we did $300,000. So we always aim for the sky, right? And hope that we can hit it. I mean, that's 10,000 a day. Right now, it looks like we could do it, but you know, it always slows down. But that'd be awesome. 300,000 would be amazing. We could do so many things with that. These, dude, the coolest things. And I hope you guys like that video, because you guys saw the difference that has happened since Max Boost Volume 1 and all the things we're doing now with Volume 2. Like, also, you know, sharing that space with Elite Finish at Miramar, the signings that we've done. We got some really cool announcements coming, and a lot of car collabs that we're doing. We're building cars again. Like, we're doing all this stuff in Max Boost, and you guys are definitely part about it. JDM Drift says, let's try to hit 1 million. I love how you think. You know what's funny is, like, I mean, there's a lot of things on Kickstarter that get huge like that. So it's not saying it can't happen, but we always have a goal, right? You shoot for the stars, you hit the moon, and you're still happy. But I'm already happy, man. You guys are just amazing, and we've already hit our goal. We're definitely publishing Volume 2, and I'm really stoked, and I appreciate you guys for that. And so we got 100. Like, right now, we have 136 backers with 137 backers with $14,392 pledged in the first hour. Like, isn't it an hour? Like an hour something. This is amazing. $14,000 in an hour. I always thought it was like my regular day. Maybe one day it'll be, right? But yeah, so our goal and how we come into the project, it says what this purpose of Max Boost Volume 2 is our next step in, this is our next step in bringing Max Boost back in a big way, while appreciating our fans, living passionately with artistic and creative fulfillment, while believing dreams can come true. So that's kind of how we set up Max Boost. And you guys have just killed it. I mean, you guys are making me definitely feel like dreams are coming true. They're all coming true right now, and I want to thank you guys for that. Let's see. Alex says, let's see. With an extra gift from the OG backers from Volume 1, do we fill out another form? Or is that gift later to verify it? We're going to have a verification process. It's pretty simple. And you guys will see that later. Don't even worry about it. You're covered. Alex, we know you. So you're definitely getting one, all right? And any hints about the gift for Volume 1 backers? I don't know if I should give any hints, but I did say that the bigger the project gets, if we do hit 1 million, man, that gift is going to be so dope. But yeah, no, it'll be something cool and only for you guys. So I think you guys have been appreciating that, right? So, like, the collectability aspect of things. And so let's see. Yeah, looking here through, I'm just looking through the messages right now. Mentioned you sent a Volume 1 backer specific email just a little while ago on the IG Live. I didn't get that email, but I backed it one on Indiegogo. Does that matter? When did you back the one on Indiegogo? Okay, sorry, that you might send us a question at hello@maxboost.com. We want to take care of you and make sure you got that right. hello@maxboost.com. Sean's getting thank you for backing, bro. And you're trying to get your brother in there too. So cool. All right, we are currently at 14,679. If you guys are part of the Max Boost private group, you gotta see that video. I hope the live was crazy. I think it's in there. Did anybody see if the Max Boost live actually posted? Yeah, so let's see. Oh, I don't even think I told you, Michael Bush, you are going to be on the cover of Max Boost Volume 2. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm totally just like, I feel like I'm just kicking it with you guys. I'm just like looking down at my phone right now, hanging out. Okay, so Ethan said it did post to the group. Thank you so much, Ethan Z. Appreciate that. The video is posted. Marco said it as well. And all the comments show up. That is really cool. Get into the Max Boost private group just to see that video. That was freaking wild, man. I'm going to download that thing. It actually did save on my phone. I'm going to put it on Instagram and put it on YouTube so other people can enjoy that craziness and how fast we made $10,000 in Kickstarter. It was literally in minutes, like half an hour or something like that. It was nuts. And even right now, it's just awesome to watch more and more people come in. You know, we're currently at $14,679 right now. 139 backers. So let me see. What was I going to do today? All right, so this one's very much the launch edition of our live stream, but I will also do something that I want to be doing from this point on. I want to Mr. Rogers this thing and actually talk about an issue in go from issue to issue and do a reading. I should have been more ready though, because I've got to now pop up that PDF. Whoops. And I'm going to read Max Boost Volume 1, Episode 2, and celebrate with you guys hitting our goal on Kickstarter in minutes, literally minutes, for Volume 2, as well as the launch. And appreciate you guys so much for jumping in there. Let me see. I think I got it. Let me get rid of this. I know I'm on the computer. Sorry, guys. It's weird. It's like when I've been watching live streams, so I've noticed people do this where they just kind of like start working on the computer and then you guys stare at me while I work on the computer. I think it's weird, but apparently it's normal, and I want to be more prepared than that. And here we go. Let's take one last look at this. We're at 14,856. So let's see if we fit 15,000 during this live stream. And let's see. All right, let's go add this. All right, let's read another issue of Max Boost. How about that? So let's get into, let me find issue number 2. We're going to go over issue number 2. I've definitely got stories on this one a little bit. Issue number 3 and 4, I definitely got stories, lots of them. Let me get to it. I'm scrolling right now. A lot of pages in this comic. All right, here we go. So just as a recap, here is issue number 1. Man, that feels like so long ago, Jason. I said Jason because Jason is the one who inked this issue. And issue 2. So now we're going to read Max Boost, Volume 1, Episode 2. Let's see how this goes. It's total Mr. Rogers. All right. So obviously Max and Otto are in school, right? It's in high school. After school, Otto, get in the car. We got to get to my house quick. Look at the note I got in class today. I don't know if anybody reads this, but it does say, Max, your new car is waiting for you in the driveway. Surprise. Love, Mom. Yes, my new Integra Type R is finally here. Cool. And he goes, I'll have the best car in school. I'll be surrounded by women. Did I actually say that? I'll win at all the local race events. And most importantly, I'll beat Todd in his Mustang. I'll make him look like the fool that he is. I've been waiting for the day that I would have my very own Type R. He goes, Max, why did you put on a blindfold? Simple, my dear Otto. Max, I want this to be as surprising as possible. And then 5 minutes later, Max, we're here. So is my beautiful car in front of me? Yeah, but what? But remove my blindfold. But hurry up. But take the damn blindfold off, right? What now, right? 13-inch rims. What the? Oh, wow, I put that in there. 1-inch exhaust. This is no Type R. It's a DX. No. Was that surprising enough? No VTEC, no titanium pistons. What am I supposed to do now? If I race Todd, he'll annihilate me. Well, maybe he already forgot about us. No. Todd's right there. I love this license plate frame, by the way. Cutie car sales. Hey, looks like I found Maxie's pad. Ha! What a jerk. Get it? Maxie's pad. Wow. Is that the amazing Mustang killer that you were yapping about the other day? Ha! Oh, should I beg for mercy now or later? See you at the street races, chump. I'm so screwed. How am I supposed to how am I supposed to go fast in a pea green Civic? Well, maybe if we get enough people to push, and it says 1-800-ASKED OUT. And there you go. That is Max Boost, episode 2. Or what is that? Issue number 2, right there. So, anyone remember this? Oh shoot. Mr. Memo says, make sure you hit a thumbs up, subscribe, notifications, the bell, the whole thing. I'm not a YouTuber, but I hear them say that all the time, so go do that. Let's see. Cool. So there you go. Hopefully you guys are still there watching with me on Max Boost. I'm going to talk a little bit about this issue and say what's up. Maybe we should go check out actually, let's go back to the Kickstarter really quick. Memo said we hit 15K, and that would be kind of neat. Let's see. It says 14,856 with a refresh. Whoa, dude, that jumped 15.4. 147 backers. Oh my God. Just want to let you guys know also that about 3 more backers left to take advantage of the opportunity to get the special gift that I'm gonna one special $400 worth thing that I'm gonna give to somebody, one lucky winner that's in the top 150 of all backers. So, like I said, I thought it was gonna take 2 days to do that. Oh, we went up again, 149. I thought it was gonna take 2 days to do it. It looks like it's gonna only take us an hour and something minutes. That's the craziest thing, man. Jermaine said, all right, let's do this. My buddy Jermaine said, even my kids say, please comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. I've never said it. Oh, Spirited Drive just pledged $242. Thank you so much for being in the 3-figure club, as well as going all the way to 242. Oh, this is a good question. I might not answer that question. Michael Bush said 15K. Oh, okay. Michael Bush said 15K. I thought Memo said that. Right on. Yes. Hit a thumbs up. Mr. Memo, Mr. GSX, right there. We hit 15,000, guys. Crazy. All right, let's get back to Max Boost, the comic. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about every issue. So if you're just joining us, right? Whoops, that wasn't it. And if you guys are just joining us, it's your first time going live with me on Max Boost. I've only done this 3 times. This is my 3rd time. But every live stream, I'm going to go over. I'm going to read a comic, and I am going to read a comic, and then also what do you call it? Talk about the behind the scenes of that issue. So sorry, I think I left that banner up while I was reading this, so you guys probably didn't see all of it. Whoops. Like I said, I'm new to this. All right, so let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, Max and Otto are definitely in school. So they are in high school. People were asking how old are they? They're in high school. They may be in high school forever. I don't know. We've never actually discussed age, and a lot of cartoons don't ever do that, right? And this is his. His dream was to get the Type R, and his mom gave him a surprise. I don't know what kind of mom gives their Type R as a first new car for their kid, but I'm sure somebody does. But Max, as you can tell, this is one of the first issues where you start to realize that Max is kind of overly confident, is reactive, outrageous sometimes, and I just noticed something. I'm like, Max is getting into the passenger seat. Oh yeah, he did. That was smart. I actually got that right. I was like, why is Max getting in the passenger seat in his car? Duh, because he has to get blindfolded later. Maybe I did know a thing or two back then. But yeah, he's outrageous, and he just has outbursts, and he's got a kind of a crazier personality, excitable. Otto, on the other hand, is cool, calm, collected, and is just a perfect sidekick for him. He's just the balance in the force. They're yin and yang, essentially, to each other. And yeah, when I was drawing this, I mean, I was a big fan. I am a big fan of the Type R. Love the Type R. Love my first car was a GSR, so the closest thing I could get without having a Type R. And here he is. He's dreaming. So he's a big dreamer. He daydreams a lot. He wishes. He hopes. He has a lot of. He's like a big kid, basically, and sometimes he is very childlike. At least in this part of the series, it changes later. So that's why when you guys get volume 2, you'll see that things kind of shift around a little bit. Back then, I don't know. He's totally into girls, like way into girls, way into cars. And when I read this now, I just got to go like, oh my God, did I really do this? And so I apologize if it seems anything like somewhat, I don't know if offensive is the word, but weird. But it's he makes comments about women a lot, and I'm like thinking that, you know, I wouldn't do that today. But back then, when we were doing this, Importuner had women on the cover, and it was cars and women and Hot Import Nights and that whole thing. And I was younger. I was basically a teenager at this time, right? So I guess that's just kind of shows you where my head was at. But I don't mean it to be condescending. It's supposed to be more cute because he never gets a girl, just an FYI. And so he always dreams about the things he can't have. And so Type R happens to fit on that list as well, right? So girls have Type Rs and horsepower. And so, you know, he's just naive, and it's supposed to be very innocent. Again, a few more shots. I thought I really, in my head, I totally forgot I put the Celica, which is my very first Celica, in the comic. I thought I only did it in one panel, but it's actually here shown in like 1, 2, 3 panels. And I thought, then I just realized that. I thought that was interesting to note. Here in this panel right here, Simple My Dear Otto, this blue dashboard, blue steering wheel, the Celica actually had a blue interior. And I actually liked it. I thought it was really cool. So I did keep it blue. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, you could tell, like, just right here when he kind of blows up. He goes, "Take the damn blindfold off right now." Yeah, you get a taste of how Max is really kind of out there. You know, if there's anything in here else to really talk about. And then this is the world famous pea green Civic. We called it pea green at the time, just to kind of make fun of it. But of course, it's supposed to represent a version of what I call Max Dory green now. Ooh, trademark Max Dory. And let me see. Yeah. Actually, let me read some of the comments right here real quick. Yeah, I think Jermaine's right. It was the culture back then. It definitely has matured now, and I think that's right, and I think that's good. Oh, right here, John J said he made the under 150 cut. Dude, you just made it. And if you win that thing, you're going to be lucky. 151 backers we got, Michael Bush said. Thank you, guys, for everybody that supported Max Beast Volume 2. Back part 2. Ferdy, what's up? He's got his photo in there. Are you a YouTuber, Ferdy? You got a nice picture. Make me want to check. But yeah, it was a culture then. So just reading over Max Boost. So yeah, so this was kind of like, back then, Midori Green and the green Civic hatch with these steely wheels and all of that was quote unquote the worst version you could get, you know. Nowadays I would love to have one, dude. I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to steal one from Slayton. Slayton's a guy, he's a Max Boost fan that bought a Midori Green Civic because he was a Max Boost fan, and he showed me pictures of it, and it is mint. It is beautiful. I'm like, don't ever. He almost sold it, and he's glad he didn't. And I told him, if you ever sell, you better call me first. So I don't even own a Midori Green Civic, and I really want to. They're really hard to find. But yeah, so it had, you remember those little 1-inch exhausts? So right here is like, I remember these very much, like tiny. I don't know, was it 1 inch or was it half an inch? And I really like this. And I'm thinking, you know, the bow on the front, mom obviously thinks she just hooked you up with a really cool car. That's kind of a story, right? A lot of times parents or people do that. They're like, dude, this is the most amazing, you know, Ford Escort. You should be happy. And the kid's like, I wanted a Benz. That kind of just happened to Max in a kind of sort of roundabout way. But at the end of the day, obviously Max wins out. He just needs to meet Papa Wheelie, right? But what I love this kind of this cutie car sales thing. And I'm thinking one day I should make a product of this. Have you guys do front plates like that? I would want to see who would run that plate. And if you ever get pulled over for not having a front plate, dude, that would be so awesome. Film that, send it to us. We'll give you something if we ever do that. Oh, here's some other things too. Some details in the car that we make fun of. Like, so obviously the license plate frame. I personally drew this Civic. So you could see that I put in the, you know, the headlights, the rear, the side blinkers, just even these, just a little bit of detail on the way that the grill was on that particular model and year. And then I made up this brand called Road Huggies tires. So there is an entire world of Max Boost, and all these little brands that I do, we're going to incorporate into the world of Motorville. So there's going to be a Road Huggies dealership somewhere, which I think is cool, right? And that was created back in 1998. So we're going to do that. Spirited Drive said, make an enamel pin license plate. 100% awesome. Maybe we could slip that in the volume too. I have no idea. We could do it. That's a great idea, dude. Just for telling me that, I should give you one for free. Remind me later on. If we do it, you get one. Oh wait, you got the $242 pledge package, so you're gonna definitely get one no matter what. That's a great idea, and only people that read Max Boost would ever know. OG Max Boost people would know what that pin is. I love that idea. Maybe we should do that for volume 2. And if you guys saw the pins, they're secret right now, but you're gonna love them. And maybe one's gonna be this license plate now because of Spirited Drive. Might be your fault, bro. And let's see. So so back to the comic. Yeah, and so Road Huggies and the world of Motorville, dude. There are a lot of, I have a crazy amount of ideas and things in Motorville that you guys are gonna love to see and learn about as we expand Motorville from volume 2 and on. When it becomes its own kind of world, and we do a film, and we do cartoons, and we do all these things that or toys and all this stuff we're planning to do, what's in my head is nuts. And I think as long as you guys continue to support it, you know, you guys are going to see what really happens here. So obviously Max is not happy. He doesn't get titanium pistons today. No VTEC. And then, yes, of course, Todd's there, right? The moment he finds out that he is going to get decimated at the street races. The problem here with Max is that he ends up finding out that, yeah, he's so confident and cocky that he already set up a street race with Todd for the weekend. They're already expecting to race each other. And so he thought he was going to get Integra Type R. Now he's got the Civic, and he still has a race to do. So that's a problem. And of course, Todd is always there at the right time. You know that guy, that person that you hate, that just seems to show up at the wrong time. That's Todd. He's the best bully in the world. Like, his timing's impeccable, and he's just got everything going for him. And of course, he came over to go check out what the Mustang Killer was going to look like, and he doesn't know anything about imports, doesn't care about imports. And he looks at the Civic and he's like, "Is that what you were so excited about?" And it doesn't look very killer to him, right? So, anyways, there you go. And I don't know if this is a real phone number, 1-800-ASSD out. Oh, so cool. So here's another cool stuff we'll go through here. Like at the bottom. So at the end of every Max Boost issue, we had like things you could do. Like, look, I had $12 t-shirts back in the day. We sold out of every single one. And I couldn't believe when we launched this book, so many people ordered Max Boost shirts. So if any of you, whoops, I left this up here. again, sorry. So many of you were um, buying these shirts back in the day. So if anybody got one right now, I would love to see it. Tag us, send us a photo, hello@maxboost.com. That'd be super cool. I'll add it to volume 2. If anybody's got any like old history stuff, might want to throw it in the volume 2 book while we can. Anyways, like, so we had like an import tuner special back in the day, $12. I mean, I was basically giving these away, especially back then, because we printed these in the USA. I think the shirts were made in USA back then, and I don't know how I did a $12 t-shirt, but I did it, and I shipped them, and $3 shipping and handling, $1 each additional. Does anybody even remember ordering stuff through the mail? It was like that. It was like $3 shipping and handling, $1 each additional. So you kind of had to do the mental math, and then look at what you had to do. You had to make a check or money order payable to AutoCannon, and there's our PO box. Our PO box was in downtown San Diego, and so near my first studio. And we had autocannon.com. You could visit us for other fine products. At the time, believe it or not, people weren't ordering online. So it was, the websites were basically just there for like catalog, but people weren't ordering. People were afraid to order online back in 1998. Sounds so weird, but it's definitely true. So how many of you guys remember that? And so we sold out of all those shirts. So if anybody ever got one, that's really, really, really cool. Oh, you got some good ideas. JDM Drift, Jamal says, will there ever be a Papa Wheelie enamel pin? Maybe. Or a Zig and Zag? Maybe. So, all right, cool. And let's see. All right, anybody got any questions on this issue? Anything that you guys relate to? I'd love to hear it. And of course, the next issue, episode 3, will be in the next episode of our live stream here. Yeah, otherwise, let's take a look. You guys, anybody else got any questions or anything? Want to say anything? You guys remember the Civic? You guys remember, any of you guys actually read the original import tuners that this comic was in? Like, have the original issue number 1 or issue number 2, or at least have read it? Comment, let me know that you guys actually did that. Let's see. What was I going to do? All right. And again, yeah, thank you guys so much for backing Max Boost Volume 2. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. We crushed it. I have no idea where we're at right now with the Kickstarter, but we broke over $15,000 a bit ago. Let me see if I can pull it up right now. Weird. Let's see. It is, sorry guys, doing this again. And we are at, whoa, shoot. Oh, dude, so, I didn't realize. I thought it probably slowed down a lot, and it still hasn't, for sure. I am going to share that screen real quick. Let's see, hopefully this is it. Boom, 16,600 with 1,161 backers. 1,000 backers, that would be crazy. 161 backers. $16,615, guys. It hasn't even been two hours yet, right? It's an hour and a half into the campaign. We made 16 grand. You guys are sick. How much did we make during this campaign? We hit 15,000 earlier. So while I was talking to you guys, we made close to $2,000. That's crazy. Appreciate you guys so much. Go through some of these comments here. It says, let's see. Jermaine said he was there from day one. Yes, you were, dude. You were my bro. You were my boy. So of course you saw that. Yeah, and Michael Bush back in the day, he found me in a phone book somehow. Crazy. Yeah, man, $12 for a t-shirt when an average is $20 now. Made in USA shirt, probably more like 30. Yeah, so you know, I'm thinking about this, right? Like, I was thinking, like, if I ever really got serious about this and we wanted to do like a fully set up thing, I would totally do a Mr. Rogers thing where I walk You guys want to think about this with me right now and tell me what you think about this idea? We'd read issue by issue. Hi, kids. This will be like episode Max Boost issue number 1, page 1 and 2, or whatever. And I'd walk in and I'd sing the song, right? No, I'm not going to sing that song right now, but I'd sing the song. And we were talking about this as, you know, as team and some friends. So you're onto something, Jamal, because I was like definitely thinking about doing this, and I think it would be sick to do that. If like, yeah, can you imagine me walking in? I don't know if I want to reveal everything right now, but I've thought about this, and I want to prove to you that I've thought about this already. Because number one, I thought we could do a set, but not in a living room like he has, but probably in a car shop instead. That's kind of set up like it looks like kind of like a kid's thing, like kind of that setup. And then I walk into the set in a full racing suit, and then I have to get out of it to get into the red cardigan and put on the shoes. See, I thought about this already. Oh man, it's a beautiful day in the racer hood. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see if we make this happen. Should I do a Mr. Rogers Max Boost show Kickstarter? If we could kickstart it, we could buy a set and we could do that whole thing. We could do like X amount of episodes of it. Would that be funny? Would that be fun? Let me know. So Jermaine's like, do it. And then, oh, Nicholas says they brought back Reading Rainbow as a live stream. Why not do Max Boost Live? That's kind of what I'm doing right now, but we do it in my crazy way. Jamal says, Mr. Kako is the new Mr. Rogers. Thank you. Alex, I still have a few issues. That's dope. Would you ever do an issue from the cop's point of view? Sure. Like, I'm open to lots of things. Man, there's so many fun things we could do after making Max Boost a reality. Really, at the end of the day, I want to have unlimited creativity to do everything we want to do. Unfortunately, doing everything we want to do does take money, but you know, like you guys are doing right now, you guys are definitely stepping up to the plate to make sure that we have cash to move on and could kind of go do the next thing and the next thing and next thing. When we build momentum, you build a brand, you build a thing, and you make it live. There's like no limit to what we can do. And I will do a lot of things, guys. Like if you guys are crazy enough and I'm crazy enough, what's going to happen? Like I already told you guys, like, I think we need to do a Kickstarter and like, even like start building cars. A car like I said, if we could build, I don't know, maybe like a Max Boost car, maybe the Civic, maybe a something. And then everyone who backs it gets a certain something for backing it, right? I don't want free money. I'm not asking for free money. And then at the same time, like I said, we'll do a track day where everybody gets to come out and get a ride in it. We've got some crazy ideas. So, yeah, and then just film all of that, share it with all you guys, and all you guys are going to be part of all that. Jamal says, do sketches while doing a live stream. Jamal just keeps trying to make my life busier and busier. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks. But yes, I'm going to try to do some sketches on live stream. I think a lot of people like that. I think we'll see if that's fun to watch or not. And Jermaine, like he said, maybe do a live stream of commission drawing. I'm planning to do that. So I have a list of people that are actually lucky enough to get on the list of getting custom sketches from me. And I'm going to be doing those really soon. Sorry, that's taking a little longer than I thought. I'm blaming Corona. But when I do those, we're going to share them with the world through either a live stream or through just video, and share your image, your thing with everyone, as well as put in volume 2. Okay. And let's see. So yeah, so this was crazy. What a great day. We're at $16,750, 163 backers so far. That was a good first 2 hours. Wait, it's not even 2 hours, hour and a half. Sean said with Corona, I should have all the time. I know, you think that, right? Wrong guy. I'm working more now than I had worked before Corona. And then at the same time, I've got my son at home 24/7. So think about that. So I've worked more plus adding my son, and he is relentless. He is a little Max, and he's crazy. He wants to do stuff all day long. He's nuts, dude. And imagine having to keep a guy like that in a house, like stuck in a living room. He's going bonkers. he's got a lot of energy. Let's just say that. Love him though. It's amazing being a dad. We're making you do Max Boost full time. Hey, that's a dream. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to get it to a place where, I mean, finances are legit, right? All of us have bills. So if there was a way for us to actually be able to live, being able to take care of my family while doing Max Boost, that would be amazing. It's a dream. I just see that possibility, and hopefully with you guys, it happens. And it's just little by little, man. Yeah, so San said he's working too, and he gets his kids next week, which I did end up getting my son his volume 1 book on Saturday. Tell your son we say what's up. What's his name? I'll say it right now on the live stream if you let me know, and I'll give him a little message. And yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys so much. Ooh, I think we're at $16,916. I should know how to blow. Yeah, we're at $16,916. Did you like that? Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, $16,916. We're about to hit $17,000. We're not even 2 hours. We are not even 2 hours into this Kickstarter right now. I wish this would never stop. I wish it could just keep going on, but it doesn't work like that. Yeah, man, you guys are definitely like, dude, you guys just blow my mind. And Camden Jansen. All right, let's give a little message to Camden Jansen. I'm gonna put his name right here. To your son, Camden Jansen. This is Dennis Kako from Max Boost. Just want to tell you, your dad Sean is awesome, and thank you for being a Max Boost fan. Max Boost says hello, and hope you love cars, because cars are where it's at. And yeah, do good in school. Drive one day, be a race car driver, or whatever your dream is. Don't ever give up on it. All right. Your dad is the coolest. You're lucky to have a cool dad like him. And yeah, we hope that you love Max Boost like he loves you. There you go. Thanks, Camden. Let's see. How much is too much boost? Mr. Memo, how much is too much boost? Isn't it like there's no such thing as too much boost, right? Oh, Marco just said it. No such thing, Memo. Dang, beat me to it. Never enough boost. Spirited Drive. Definitely what's up. Mr. Memo knows what's up. Can you sign the screen? Like, yeah, no. Yeah, Sean, no problem. Tell him we say what's up. And let's see. How we doing here? Oh, just hit it. $17,000 while on the live stream. So I think we made over 20. Where did we start? 14,500. So we made like 2,500 bucks while on this live stream. That doesn't suck. You guys are awesome. That was fun, man. I still need to finish the video. Did you guys watch the video? That's one of the things I want to talk about. Do you guys, anybody even watch the video? Because I think a lot of you guys just backed without watching the video. But if you guys saw in there's a lot of cool things that we're going to be doing. We got new products. We got a new car. Did you guys see it? You guys see it? You guys see the location that we were at? That's pretty cool. So anyways, that's going to be next. Yes, Mr. Memo, we just hit 17K. And Hawaiian's in here. He saw the vid. Cool. And yeah, and oh, so here's a little behind the scenes. So in the video, what's not complete? There's cars and people I want to put in there. In particular, I want to put Michael Bush's S2000 in there. I wanted to throw Chase and the guys from Team Scoundrels in there. I just ran out of time. Mr. Memo's supposed to be in there. This guy right here, I'm supposed to put him in the video somewhere. And then the front, the very first, what do you call it? 2-3 seconds is exactly the same as volume 1. And I was like, and I got to turn it into volume 2, you know, beginning intro. So anyways, got to fix that. Yeah, there you go. That's my kind of guy right here. Boston Hat says back first, ask questions later. That's what's up. And my wife says, whoa, how did we hit over 16,000 already? Because we got the best fans in the world, period. Congrats, Daddy. The Max Boost family is so amazing. No, really, it is. Can't tell you guys enough, like, how inspiring that is for all of us on the Max Boost team. And then also, you know, you guys are on the team too. I mean, this is straight up like you guys supporting everything we do. We appreciate you guys. But I'm probably gonna say this a lot of times until, I don't know, maybe we blow up. but you got to remember, dude, I kind of stopped 13 years ago on this, and it would have sucked to die knowing that I didn't give it another shot. Ooh, I got another little update for you guys. So, wow, I don't even know, how long are we on this live stream? Let me see. The first comment was at 7:05. Okay, so we've got, I'm gonna go an hour. Oh wait, no. It's longer than that. When did I get in the live stream? Anybody know? Okay, I don't even know. Oh, I'm 50 minutes in. Got it. Says it in the corner. I'm a genius. It says it in this corner for me right now. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a little insider scoop, since you guys have waited a whole hour for this. I can't say too much, but I will say this, that you guys remember like where we left off and one of the reasons that was so devastating for me with Max Boost was that we lost a deal a contract we were about to sign. And what's up, Manuel? And so when we lost that deal, that what do you call it? The animation deal. Everything else just kind of fell apart, and it sucked. It was 2 years of work, hard work. Just kind of went down the drain in like 10 minutes. So just want to let you know, those conversations are happening again. Long shots, total long shots. And you know, it's going to be a really, really, really challenging to try to get anything happen in terms of getting a show produced. But everybody that's ever got a show produced, it's always been challenging for them. So it's not gonna be any different for us. But I just want to say that conversation is actually happening right now. We got some possibilities and we're toying with it. So we'll see where that goes. And Spirited Drive says he has the video on Kickstarter on standby as soon as live stream is over, so you can go watch what you just backed in a big way. Thank you. So Spirited Drive backed the project, and I guess he didn't even watch the video. That's cool. Thank you. You guys are like literally the best, being back in the project without even really thinking about it, and being so generous, man. Again, Michael Bush, Dwayne Avery, you guys are freaking nuts. Who else do we got in there? Let's see. I don't want to accidentally publish the. Let me see. I'm gonna check for a second, guys. I'm gonna look at a lot of people that just seriously stepped up. And a lot, and everybody that's done the $400 level and $200 levels, you guys are awesome. Oh yeah, going live. So just looking here, we've got John, Blaine, Philip. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, let me give some people some. You think about this. How many people have backed? Timothy Lee, $166. Jeff, $130. Greg, $115. Like there's a lot of over 100. John Hurley, $242. Levi, $100. And not discounting anybody else who did, 45 or 70, but I mean, when you step up and you start doing $267, like Tien, I hope I said that right. John, you, guys like that. So we've got, I've definitely got to put on blast the guys who did 400. So we've got Dwayne Avery, I know did 400. Sergio did, oh shoot. So Dwayne Avery's at $500 pledge. Dwayne Avery. Sergio bumped it up to $800. He did an $800 pledge. Sergio, you crazy dude. And then, but right now the king, everyone knows this, is Michael Bush, $1,000 pledge. He started with a $1,000 pledge. He just went, not messing around. You guys are amazing. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, and Sergio didn't even put his last name. It was funny. But thank you guys so much. coming down to the end, last 5 minutes. Anybody got any questions or anything, or any ideas for the next live? Like, I love seeing your comments. I appreciate you guys being there. I know a lot of you hang out for a long time, so I guess these lives really work. Let me see. I'm getting a message from Marat right now. Go. Marat's working remotely right now. Obviously, we can't sit next to each other during quarantine. So I'm just here alone in my office. Let's see, studio actually. It's more, I call it more the studio. He says, so I guess campaign reached the goal, LOL. Yeah, we did, man. Here's a good question. Will there be an original backer section in the version 2? So yes, so people who back version 2, you're going to have your name listed in that Max Boost fam section, and there's gonna be a bronze list, a silver list, and a platinum list. And just a way to say thank you. And it's optional. You don't have to put your name in there if you don't want to, but we'd love for you to be there, and I love seeing the list. It's so cool to see. So you guys are gonna get that. For the guys that pledge higher level or have added a Superfan Square to their pledge, you're gonna get one of those little squares. And I realized I think I made them too cheap. I think I made the wrong price on those right now. Oops. I think it's like only $50 to add a Superfan Square. I think it was supposed to be more than that. Because, yeah, whoops. All right, well, you got a chance. If you want a Superfan Square right now, just increase your pledge by $50. Shoot. All right, I got to change that. I'm going to change it now. I'm going to change it probably within the 48 hours. So Nicholas also says, East Coast is requesting earlier live streams. I know, man. I get it. I get you guys. I love doing these later in the day, though. My brain is more like settled down. Like I said, my work, my real work takes a lot of. It takes a lot for me going from my real work into this fun stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's some of you that might have that problem, but like when I'm doing my regular work, it's really tough to get into, like, switch off to like a completely different project. And so sometimes I need it to happen at the end. It's an inside joke. Oh man, dude, Memo, I wish we had video of this when we went to Formula One. So me, Memo, and our buddy Murat Zavalinsky, who's handling customer service at hello@maxboost.com. He's also a good friend of mine, and we've been working together on projects for years, almost a decade now. He got this nickname. Memo gave him this nickname while we were at Formula One in Austin, Texas, for the Circuit of the Americas. It was such a cool trip. Oh my God, the barbecue was insane in Austin. It changed, it ruined barbecue for me in everywhere else. Austin barbecue was so good, dude. Anyways, he got that nickname. So hello@maxboost.com. You can also call him Snorkies. All right. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, live sketch. Also, art tips and tricks would be cool. That's interesting. I don't know if you guys knew this, but for a very short amount of time, I actually did instruct some art classes. I know, weird. Yeah, maybe you've got footage of him. And yeah, we had barbecue every day in Austin, and we did not get sick of it. It was that good. All right. Well, what a crazy freaking day, dude. This was just, or the first couple hours. It makes me want to relax, but I can't because I know there's a ton of things I've got to do for the project right now. There's another great question. What markers to use for coloring? I don't color with markers, just an FYI. Well, actually, you guys have seen me do that, but that's typically I color on the computer, right? So all the Max Boost issues are digital. But a lot of people love Copic. But you guys probably already know that all the Max Boost art is definitely colored digitally, right? All that's digital art. I use Photoshop, and I used Photoshop from the very beginning, back when it was really slow to use, so slow. So those first Max Boost issues took a long time to color, and doing anything in 300 DPI at this size on my little Mac back in the day, just kill it. So what markers we use? I use whatever, but a lot of people love Copic. So you guys probably know that brand, right? But that's cool. I love questions like this because that makes me think, yeah, maybe we should do a special live stream where we talk about how to do art. Yeah, and then just going down here, I took all these photos in my living room. I think I talked to you about that in the last live stream. And you can do this too. You can launch your own Kickstarter campaign. You really can. What I love about Kickstarter is how amazing it is and how it allows people, anybody, to launch a product and an idea funded by the people that love the idea, right? Just like you guys. And so, yeah, a lot of this I did, all this art, built it, some animated GIFs. There's the book itself. Obviously, we talk a little bit about the story here. Look at these little animation things. Super easy to do now. My God, what it would take to do that back in the day. It's crazy. Now it's like so easy. Yeah, that's a really big moment in Max Boost that kind of changed everything there. Hitting that boost button, right? I should have went over this earlier, huh? I love this little dude. So this is going through the page. You guys can obviously take a look at this. Let me see if there's just anything I want to talk about here. Again, this photo was shot in my living room. Looks pretty good, I think. These are photos. Yeah. Oh, so this was really cool too. So I'm gonna have Max Boost pages 1 and 2 in the book in black and white. So you're gonna see the original artwork along with original inked marker inks by Jason Rodriguez and myself. You guys are gonna see that. You guys get to compare the colored page versus the black and white, and I think that's a really cool thing to do. Here's the cast. You guys have definitely seen them. Oh, we got some rubber keychains. These are gonna be really cool. I don't think that's the scale. I think they're not gonna be that big, but they're gonna be cool. And these are just the rough designs. This lanyard's gonna be cool, man. You guys gotta get a lanyard. I love the lanyards. They're gonna actually be better than this. They're gonna have that like other secondary clip. Do you know what I'm talking about? So that you can unhook the hook easily, the keys easily, and have a separate, so you can separate the lanyard. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't speak English right now. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's a sticker pack. These are just prototypes of the stickers. I don't know the finalized stickers we're gonna do, but we're gonna have little sticker packs, and I think we might have more than one. That's why I put a number 1 there. But so you can select. But dude, we haven't done Max Boost stickers for Kickstarter yet, and that's kind of funny that we haven't. This is a new collectible mystery pin set. You're gonna want it. All the pins were super popular, sold out of almost all of them. So we're gonna reveal these pins throughout the campaign. This thing is cool. It's huge. Hang it up. This garage flag thing. Put it in your garage. Put it in your bedroom. Hang it over, your mom's bed. I don't know. I love this, and they're coming. And why did I do these instead of like a regular poster? Because you can, you know what? I was like, I want to do posters, but they're such a pain to ship. You know that? Those tubes, horrible. It's super hard to scale that. And so when you get like 1,000 people ordering posters, I just don't even know how to do that. And then the fulfillment center has to do it. There's just trouble. And maybe one day we do something specific for posters because I do think they're cool and prints are cool. And it's so expensive to ship. I just want to do it. But guess what? With these things, where's my finger? There you go. They're fabric. So you're going to be able to fold. We're going to be able to fold them and ship them to you, basically the size of the book. Genius. And they don't bend. They're not bent and messed up. And they're going to look great when you just hopefully steam them or something like that. And they're going to look good. So what a great idea, right? This is an original backer sticker. I just thought this might be a great idea. Do a sticker in the Prism color. Original backer you can only get being a backer on Kickstarter. So if you ever see that sticker in anybody's car or whatever, know that they're original. They're part of the Max Boost family. And I think that's going to be a great and fun idea. Everybody's a car guy, so we got license plate frames. Grab them. We used to have license frames back in the day, always sold out. And I'm not really good at restocking stuff. So I'm telling you guys, when you guys see these things, grab them when you can. And I better end this live stream. We're at an hour and 4 minutes. And let's see, I think this is a big one, the cover variant. And all the people we're going to have on this cover is going to be custom drawn, brand new design. Won't look anything like this. The other two is going to be cool. It's going to be rare. It's going to be hard to get. Oh, well, you can only get it one way. Let's put it that way. And so you better get them now. Better get as many as you can right now, because they're going to be, and it's going to be really cool when Dai and Matt and all those guys start talking about the book. And I can't wait. And hopefully they video the moment they see the book when we finish printing them. All these guys are going to be on here. Mr. GSX, Memo's on this live stream right now. We got Big Mike, Team Scoundrels, Chase and Blaze, Courtney Day. Yes, we're getting put Courtney in there. From Falcon Tire, some of you may know her. Frank Downstar, I want to say I am going to be on a show with Frank in a downtime with Downstar in the future. Andres the Car Kid, love this kid. Check him out on Instagram. He's like their family, him and Rick. And so we're going to throw him on there with his dream car. Dai Yoshihara, totally down. Matt Field, totally down to be on the cover. Honda Pro Jason. Mickey Andrade. Yeah, this guy's, I said that with a Spanish accent. I don't know why. But Mickey is an OG Max Boost fan. You guys probably know him from Throttle. And he is, he's been in the industry since like forever, dude. And they built some amazing cars. I love Mickey. Mickey's super excited to be on the cover of Max Boost Volume 2 as well. And of course, the Big Mike. You guys probably know his Prelude. And I love this dude because of his positivity and his Think Big project. There's way more to Mike than the car. So can't wait to put him on there. He's excited as well. I'm going to be on his show also. And then Mr. GSX Memo, he's got this movement for all you guys that are DSM lovers that love the Eclipse in particular. Memo's got like, I don't know, probably 10 Eclipses by now. But he is hashtag save the Eclipse, literally trying to save all the Eclipses in the world, which is a really cool campaign for them and the people that love them. So they're buying junked Eclipses and trying to save them from the junkyard. And it's a really cool, he's got a YouTube channel and everything else. You guys got to check him out. But that's been his mission and that's been their community. Yeah, he started that not too long ago, and I got to see him grow that channel and all the things that he's doing. And again, he's one of the OGs here. He's the guy that helped us get Max Boost going off the ground online on social. So there's Jenny and her kid. And here's some instructions on how to add more items, by the way, for you guys that are trying to adjust your pledges. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to actually add a video. Stretch goals. It looks like we already hit 15,000. So shoot, it looks like we're going to get numbered and signed again. We're going to do the mystery print. If we hit 25,000, looks like we're going to get there. And then that's it. I don't think there's anything much more to on the bottom of this, but I want to say thank you guys. I'm already over an hour. I should have probably went over this page earlier. That was probably a really good idea, but what a crazy, crazy, crazy day. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're still watching and you still have not backed Max Boost, there's no way I think you'd be watching this if you weren't a real Max Boost fan at this point. But check it out. Check us out at www.maxboost.com. And I guess the last thing we'll do is take a look. Where is the campaign at right now? We are at... Let's see. One more time. Let's take a look, guys. See what you guys made happen. You guys made $17,661 happen in a matter of hours with 179 backers in a matter of hours. This is not a day. This is not 5 days. This is not 5 days. This is not a week. This is not 10 weeks. This is in a couple of hours. $17,661. I like seriously can't thank you enough. I would literally sit here for another hour just thanking you guys and everybody that's helped make this happen. Yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys on the other, either on Instagram or on the private Facebook group. I appreciate all of your suggestions. If there's any last comments, I'll take a look. So Dwayne says, let's see. So Manuel Correa, so he said, I missed my 98 Eclipse. There you go. And of course, Memo would help you find another one if you wanted. He's helped a few people get some projects going. And so Dwayne asked a really good question. So is there still a good amount of volume 1 left? Not a ton. So we're trying to be careful here because I don't have enough to give everybody a volume 1 that's going to be jumping into this campaign over the next 39 days. So we're trying to watch that right now. And then we are going to be sending out a little survey, a little poll. We're not calling it a survey. We're calling it a poll that you're going to get probably within the next 24 hours. That's going to ask you that question. What is it? What are the books that you're trying to buy with your pledge so that we can kind of keep a count? Okay. And then, oh, what? Alex had a TSI also. Wow, look at that. So you guys need to hook up a Memo. Hook up with this dude right here. Check out that hashtag, Save the Eclipse. And anyways, appreciate you guys. I can hang out with you guys forever. Hopefully one day we'll do this in real life. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for making Max Boost a reality. In particular, Volume 1 today is a dream come true. Today was nuts. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out for a whole hour with me. A lot of you guys have just been here the whole entire time. Thank you for your comments. And yeah, we'll do another Max Boost Live on Monday next week. And I'll try to do, I think, 5 o'clock for everybody that's out there on the East Coast, more reasonable time. So thank you guys so much for everything. MaxBoost.com. Talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.